Hello, it's Dan here, and something I just want to say a few words about briefly today. It's something that I've been talking to quite a few clients about recently, and that's about being very mindful, being very aware, being very conscious about what we're paying attention to and what we're really focusing on in our lives. Because if we spend all our times focusing on stuff that is outside our control, so what other people are doing, what they think about us, that person who's driving might irritate us a bit when they cut us up, or that person who doesn't say thank you, when we hold the door for them, or even the tone of an email someone sends to us and how we kind of perceive that, whether someone is doing what we think they should be doing at work, all these kind of things. If we're focusing on all those things that are outside our control, that we can seek to influence them, but at the end of the day, they're very much outside our control. They're not up to us. We want to instead be focusing as much as our attention as we can through our day on the things that are within our control, those things that are up to us. And the things that are up to us, or things we can learn to be in control of, certainly our thoughts, our feelings, our behaviours, our mindset, the things that we're really focusing on, how we deal with challenges, how we cope with things. Because if we focus on all that other stuff, what other people are doing and thinking, all those things, we're going to experience quite a lot of negative emotions potentially. So we worry about those things, feel anxious about those things. Long after events, we might find that they're kind of circulating, we're replaying them, we're telling other people about them, and we kind of carry them with us for a long time. Lots of negative, unwanted emotions and thoughts, and that can have an impact. It can impact our sleep. It can impact on relationships with others. Obviously, it's going to on how we feel in ourselves, on how we perceive things, what we deal with, how kind of capable and confident and calm we can feel in ourselves to deal with life. All those things can certainly build up and detract us and distract us from doing things how we'd rather be doing things. So really we as I've been kind of saying to clients, we really want to be focusing on what can I do here. There can be things we influence, how we seek to put ourselves across, the kind of things we focus on, the kind of things we talk about, the kind of thoughts that we let dominate our minds, being kind to ourselves, encouraging ourselves, believing in ourselves, but certainly the more we focus on the things that are within our control, the things that we can seek to influence, our goals, how we approach those goals, how we deal with perceived setbacks, how we handle challenges, how we kind of can dismiss other stuff potentially and not let it kind of engulf us mentally and physically. The more we focus on the things that are within our control, the more likely it is that we're going to experience joy and happiness and positivity and calmness and just feel better in ourselves, both in the present and into the future. So really, what I'm suggesting here is to be very mindful, be very aware. Are these things that we need to be focusing on? Are they things that are up to us? Are they things that are not up to us? Are they things within our control? Are they things not within our control? And to really put as much effort and as much mindset, physically and mentally, into focusing on those things that are within our control, and certainly that's going to lead to us feeling kind of more fulfilled, more joy, more happiness, more positivity, and who doesn't want more than that, or more of that even, if I could get those words out. And so I will leave you with that to really be focusing on focus on those things that are within your control, and you're going to find yourself feeling a lot happier, feeling a lot better in yourself, and that can only be a good thing. So I'll leave you with that, and you take care now.